What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Terraria. My name is Splattercat, and I'm happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and create some chains. I think that's the next thing we need to work on, so let's jump on into our crafting menu. In the previous episode, we had a little bit of a setback. We got beat up a little bit, but it turned out okay by the end of the day. So I figure, now that we've accomplished some things, we need to focus on gearing, and if we can get geared, it's going to be a very, very good day for us. And so in order to make some of the future crafting, I think we have to use chains. So let's make some chains real fast. Now that the chains have been made, I think that should allow us to make a sawmill, which is right there, yes. So let's make one of these guys. The other thing that I wanted to make before we left was the hook shot, and so we got the grappling hook right there. That's going to cost us 3 chains and a hook, so we'll get that going, and this is probably going to be one of the most useful items in the game. I don't remember exactly how it works. I think there's a key that you push. Yeah, you press the E key and it fires it out. I was going to say, I don't think it needs to be in your inventory. You just press the E key, and this is really, really important because it allows you to build complicated stuff, it allows you to get through complicated dungeons, and it'll allow you to extract yourself from dangerous situations if you respond quickly enough. So you kind of want to have one. If you don't have one, it's a bad plan. So anyways, now that we got a grappling hook, we can use that whenever. You can also make one out of gold or topaz or whatever if you want to. I don't know if they're better or longer or they work better, but you can make different colored grappling hooks just in case you're into that sort of thing if you wanted to customize and have your own personal color. The next thing we need to do is to make ourselves some gear. And I think I'm going to make a gold pickaxe because I think that's going to be a major upgrade for us. And so there's the gold pickaxe. I think that's probably the smartest thing. Humphrey the Merchant has arrived. So we got an achievement for that. The Merchant's going to be one of the first characters you get. I think he spawns when you have more than 1 gold. And you make these rooms right here. In order for them to move in, you have to have a table, a chair, and a torch in the room, as well as a door over the top. We should also, after you open a heart container, I think the nurse moves in. After you blow something up, I think the demolitionist moves in, or the arms dealer, or whatever his name is. There's a bunch of guys that we should be working with right now, but we just got to wait for him to show up. Probably put the sawmill right here. And this is going to allow us to make some very, very advanced stuff. We can make sword racks, lots of little decorations and things, but the most important one that we want to have is the loom. And so in making a loom, I think I'm probably going to have to expand out a little bit and change the way that I may move this around a little bit and actually make this a little bit better for our own crafting efficiency, because I think we've got too many workstations too close to one another. But for right now, we just leave that spinning even when we're not here. Man, I hope you don't have kids. They'd be getting into trouble. What is that? A white string increases your yo-yo range. But the thing that I was actually looking for is silk. And so what we can do is we can take some of these spider webs that we have and we can turn them into silk bolts. And by so doing, we can then make ourselves banners to decorate our house with if you're into that. Yeah, there's Lorraine the nurse. She's now arrived. And then you can also, if you go back to the sawmill, now that we have that, we can make a bed, which I believe is our spawner. So anyways, that's probably what I'm going to do for right now. I will more than likely put my bed right there. I've actually selected this as my gear chest. I'm going to leave all my extra gear inside of it until we have mannequins and we can make like a war hall where everything looks really, really cool. I don't mean like an Andy Warhol, but what I mean is that I'm going to make like a big expansion to our house that's just kind of like the war area. And once we have that, oh, they can't get into the house because I didn't replace the doors. Sorry about that. Welcome home! Welcome inside the base. Please don't die to random goblins. That would make me sad. Pop that on open real fast, and now that we got that, we'll throw that into our 9 slot. Always be careful about what you stick in your 9 slot, seriously. You could put some very unpleasant things in your 9 slot, and you'll only figure it out well after the fact. Open that door right there, and then we need to get Humphrey out of here somehow. Or we could just buy and sell with him. He's actually nice to have around because he can convert stuff you don't need into useful equipment. And so we can get a sickle from him. Allows the collection of hay from grass. We can also buy flares for very, very cheap just in case. We can get a mining helmet, which is actually one of the big upgrades. It's one of the things that I like anyways. You can buy an anvil just in case you didn't want to use the iron on it. It's not that expensive. You can buy a couple basic things. You can get a bug net, which you can catch, I think, bunnies and other things inside of. You can also get a piggy bank. I don't remember what the piggy bank does. It does something. I don't know. It stores gold or does something of that nature. You can also buy healing potions, which are pretty badass. But for right now, I'm actually probably just going to take a look at what I have. I'm sure that has, like, no value, right? Okay. 2 entire bricks of gold are only worth 24 silver. Find that to be highly suspect. So we made ourselves a gold pickaxe. The reason this is important is because it allows us to get at demonite. And so there it is right there. It looks really, really badass. We should be able to do a pretty good job with it from here on out. If you don't know what Lorraine does, I think she just heals you. Like, whenever you come back to base, you can talk to her, and you just click heal. Yeah, I can't do any more for you without plastic surgery. Trying to say I'm ugly right now? Trying to say that I have, like, a weird face? What are you implying right now? I don't care. Let's keep going. We're going to go after... I think making tungsten gear would probably be a solid plan. We only have 44 tungsten bars, though. Actually, do I have enough? Oh, I'm one short. That's so disappointing. I'm one short. What can I do with the iron that I have? Can I do anything with the iron? I can do a helmet, which would save me a little bit of money. Let's make the iron helmet, I guess. Although maybe I should save that for other things around the house, like decorations or whatever. An iron bow might not be a bad plan either. Let's make some iron tools just for the basic stuff. So we'll make an iron axe so that we can chop down trees better. Get rid of our copper axe right there. Maybe take an iron hammer as well. Just get ourselves like fully leveled up here. Good, and so that's a zealous hammer. I don't know what that affects, but apparently it makes us better at doing stuff. A savage gold pickaxe. It does extra damage. Well, that'll be really, really nice. The other thing that I would recommend that we do is we should probably go through and let's make ourselves a tungsten helmet, which we will throw upon our cranium. That's badass right there. Looking pretty good. We will also grab... Oh, yeah, we didn't have enough for the pants. Okay, well, we're still wearing a little bit of wood on our person, but we are better equipped now. We're a little bit mismatched, and you'd really like to keep yourself equipped with things that all match. Oh, there's a gold bunny right there. I don't know if it's worth it to go get him, but I kind of want to. A little bit of iron ore right there. Probably just dispose of the wooden gear. I'll keep the iron pickaxe just in case we end up dying and losing our gear and I can't recover it. It's always nice to create yourself like a go bag in this game. And if you don't know what a go bag is, essentially it's just like a little container that has all the things you'll need in case you wipe and you can't get any of your stuff back. And so I would recommend, basically, I would leave a lot of your random bricks inside of there just in case you need to make new gear. I would leave some equipment in there just in case you need to get restarted. And then much beyond that, that's pretty much all that you need. I would also recommend maybe dropping off some of your cash here, just in case something goes wrong to that end. Let's go. So where'd the gold bunny go? Oh, the gold bunny's right there. Hold on. Let me go buy. I'm going to buy. Oh, no, I got rid of my gold. Hold on. I can do this. I believe I can catch a bunny. All right, so I needed a little bit of cash to make this happen because I think it cost 25 silver or something. My kitten's trying to catch that butterfly right there. It's actually pretty adorable. He chases things on the screen. There's two types of cats that I've seen. There's cats that don't notice that there's movement on the screen. There's cats that do. And it kind of depends, I think, whether or not they grew up around a computer screen. Oh, cool. I got a gold bunny. That's pretty badass. And I got a normal bunny. What do those do for me? I'm going to catch that bunny and also that red admiral butterfly. Cool. So what do those do? 30% bait power. Oh, that's badass. And so we've got consumable bunnies and we've got a gold bunny. Can I vendor the gold bunny? What happens if I vendor it? What do I get for it? I get 10 gold? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Okay, well make me rich then. That's all that I want. I can sell these bunnies for 10 silver a piece. Well, I'm going to sell them too. There we go. I'm going to be like an animal vendor. Opening my own Terraria pet shop. So now that we got the gold bunny, we should have more than enough cash for the future. I don't think we'll need to mess around with that anytime soon. With the bricks that I have left, I should consider strongly making myself a bow, but I don't think that I'm going to. Let's go back down. I should have made maybe like a weapon that was a little bit stronger too. I don't know. We can pick up all that demonite though, which is pretty cool. Although I think you need like a demon forge or something like that in order to use demonite. I don't remember quite right. But I know that you have some kind of restriction as to like what you can forge demonite with. Got a glow stick right there. Once we have like full tungsten and some pretty good gear, I'll probably summon the Eye of Cthulhu. Did she just throw a syringe at that mob right there? Here, you get out of here. Let's go back to our dungeon and we're going to climb down as far as we can. Fun fact, if you wanted to get good at this, I can't do it right now because I'm bad at video games, but anyways, there's a thing that you used to be able to do where you could like kind of charge, I guess, and then you could drift your way across the level. I don't know if they ever fixed that or not, but there used to be a way that using the hook shot, you could sort of just like pull your way across the map really, really rapidly, and it was a badass technique once you got it down. Still, I haven't done it in a while, so I'm probably not going to be able to do it here. You can also do stuff like this, like if you wanted to just jump down a chasm. So let's find one that's actually deep enough to harm us. You can use the hook shot anyways to stick to walls. So let's say that I wanted to drop in right here. You could then use the hook shot to save yourself. You can also fire it downwards if you wanted to, and it'll actually count it as not harming you when you fall too. So, you know, fun little things that are unlocked through the use of the hook shot. Because our shaft is so thin right now, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be really, really super helpful right now. But it might be helpful later on. I don't think I should go into the spider biome right now. I seem to recall a spider biome, actually. I said that I didn't remember it when we played through here the last time, but I'm sort of remembering it now, and I remember it being kind of a nightmare because it spreads to the rest of your caves, and it can become very, very difficult to protect yourself while you're digging around. So let's just continue downwards this way. Look for anything value. I think that's actually anything valuable. That's going to be demonite right there, I think. Go ahead and deal some damage to that little prick. Yeah, there it is. Got ourselves some more demonite. Keep an eye out for that as we run through these dungeons here. Cool. Looking good. I don't think there's any more left right there. We're going to continue downwards into the glowing biome here. I think going off to the left might be a little bit safer because this biome is kind of dangerous for us. But I don't know what our best plan is for right now. Maybe I'll put in a platform on this side and we'll dig kind of laterally for a little bit to see if we can find anything else. I don't feel like we're ready for that over here. I kind of want to get a few more things because those salamanders are beating the hell out of us. I kind of want to get some more stuff before I give it a go. Let me get rid of that bat real fast. Oh, good. There's one right there, too. That's going to be pleasing. Okay, so the way we're going to have to get rid of him is going to be a little bit conniving. There we go. That'll get him. Oh, he's got a mining hat. We might be able to save ourselves some cash. Oh, he can fire downwards. That's pleasurable. Ugh. Trying to get in further so that he can't hit me. Trying to think of a plan right now because our health is pretty low. Let me grab a healing potion. I'll use one of the lessers. I don't think I need to use one of the really, really good ones. Isn't there a healing potion button or something like that? Yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was. He's got to go like right now. Why does he sound like a goose? Oh my god. We are just boned, aren't we? These salamanders are nasty. Kitten, stop trying to catch the bat. Now is not the time. It's simple. We catch the bat. Wow, that's an old meme. It's been a while since that one came down the pipe, isn't it? You know what? In order to keep myself safe here... There we go. I don't want any more shenanigans taking place. He's got a mining helmet right there, and there's already another cave right off here to the side. I'm going to go after it. I think I'm going to get on it, so let's go have a look. What is that? I've never seen that monster before. It's like a snail with a pink shell. Oh, wow, it does like a weird little flippy thing. Okay. Alright, then. It's a little bit odd, and it's not what I expected, but hopefully we'll be able to deal with it in a productive manner. Almost there, everybody. Keep on digging. Unfortunately, it doesn't dig as fast as I was hoping. Once you get some of the really good picks, it's just like ting, 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 ting. You can dig your way through just about anything, but yeah, we're not ready for that biome over there. We probably want to hang back a little bit and wait until we have better gear. I'm not going to open this up just yet. How much health does he have? 50? That's enough to make me a little bit nervous. So anyways, let's turn off that. Yeah, we got a bat coming in from behind. Whew, he did a lot of damage. Alright, that's unpleasant. Let's see if we can kill off a few. Oh, we got a bomb. That'll be nice. We can blow some shit up. The bomb is actually really, really fun. It's one of the items that I enjoy using. A little bit of silver right there. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them dropped a mining helmet, which is what I was hoping to get for free. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, I thought you were dead. Die! I slay you, large creature, which I have really no organic classification for. Let's get rid of that. Okay, start putting down some torches, and we'll scout this thing on out. And this actually sort of removes the need for platforms as well. We can kind of just explore as we see fit now. You can put torches in weird spots, too, without having to worry about it. Alright, a little bit right there. What's down this way? Something. There's something right there. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on into here. Maybe put a torch along the top real quick. I don't see any ores up there. Put that in on that side. Oof, and then fall to a painful death. Grab a little bit of gold ore. Apparently I did a poor job of illuminating everything because we've got a big black slime that just spawned in. Probably try and keep him as far away from me as I can, but let's go this way. This way looks good. We got an amethyst right there, but I'll deal with that in a minute. I'm going to turn off the auto dig mode. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig down this way. Let me put in a torch before I fall, though. Another object that bears flame for me. Ooh, there's a trap right there. So you see that little skull? You can actually get rid of that. It fires a dart at you and it totally sucks. It can cause a reasonable amount of damage. Alright, so off on the left, it looks like we've got a little bit of space to play with, but not a lot. Some more tungsten, which is good because I'd like to finish that armor set as soon as possible. Every single one of those dart traps is connected to a pressure plate. You may have seen me just pick it up. That pressure plate, we can replace that, I think, and then using wire, you can connect them together to like booby trap your base and some other stuff. I haven't played around with that mechanic much, and so obviously somebody who's a little bit more experienced will have to explain it any further than that, because I don't know. Let's go over to here. Ah, okay, so another little cave. Ain't nothing but some pot in here, but I'll take that over nothing. Let's go up to the top. I'm going to chop away some of the vines right here. Oh, there's a water cavern up that way. I think I see ore, too. I'm going to take some damage right there. The other benefit that the hookshot has is actually by using it, you can affix yourself to a wall so that you don't get knocked back anymore. Maybe we'll try and go up this way, maybe? Seems alright to me. Let's see if we can avoid flooding out this cavern. Back up to the top. It's weird how we can like ethereally mine out the wall even though there's a wall in the way. If I go over to here, maybe I should anchor myself to the side of the wall. Seems like a smarter plan. I'm just gonna keep digging. I know that bat's gonna hit me, but I should just get him with my normal pick action. Oh, shit. Ooh, saved myself. Okay, so that's good right there. See if I can make it all the way back up. I'm gonna place a torch. And now the times when you wouldn't want to use your grappling hook is if you're playing multiplayer and you're helping your friends out, you probably want to put down platforms so that they can get around a little bit better without constantly having to do it themselves. But the hook shot is one of the major advancements you're going to get in this game, and I am really super stoked that we got it hella early. Like, seriously, it has taken me forever to get a hook off skeletons. I don't know if they increased the drop rate on it, but it took me a long-ass time in my last playthrough. It took me probably, I think in the end I had to make it out of topaz or something like that. I had to make it out of gemstones because I couldn't wait anymore. I needed it like right now. I had like a J.G. Wentworth thing going on. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. This episode brought to you by J.G. Wentworth. Those are the best commercials ever. And they don't play anymore. That's the downside, is that I really sincerely wish those commercials were still on the air. They make me happy. Suppose I could just watch them on YouTube or something, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. A lesser healing potion right there. Let's turn on auto picky mode. See what we can find this way. And if this actually connects down this way, I'd be really stoked. The exploration in this game is just so organic. I think that's one of the big reasons why it got popular too, is that like exploring in this game is one of those things that you can do for hours, and even though you haven't really accomplished anything, it's still entertaining and fun to just like go from cavern to cavern looking for new drops. We've only got one gold chest so far, so I'm hoping we get a couple more so that we can get like maybe like a magic boomerang or something like that. There are some pretty cool items in this game that you can get from around the way. I'm gonna open this up real fast. Alright, let me put down a torch. That seems good. Can I damage you yet? Let me see if I can get them lined up along the... No, don't pick through there. That's a bad idea. Turn off auto pick. No more auto pick. Ow, skeleton. Alright, Skeletor. It's time for you to learn a lesson. Better back up. Better back up right now. Yeah, I think they must have increased the drop rate because I'm getting hooks almost like every single skeleton now. Ooh, amethyst. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Looks like we got piranha water down there. Sounds like an energy drink. Piranha water now from Coca-Cola. Piranha water! Yep. Definitely sounds like that's going to be my new energy drink. I'm going to make it. It's going to be a gamer-themed. Well, maybe I shouldn't call it piranha water. It's going to be gamer-themed. Piranha water sounds like it's going to be built for people that are like really into like Generation X type stuff like skydiving and like throwing yourself out of a plane with a wingsuit on. I'm not into that kind of stuff because I have a very strong sense of living. I enjoy being alive, and I don't like to tempt deities and just like dare them that they're not going to do it. Like I just, maybe not. Maybe not. You know, suspending myself, even so, let's assume that there is no deity. Suspending myself at the whims of science then, and something not going catastrophically wrong. I don't like to dangle my balls over the flame like that. I just don't like to do it. Can I catch this bug over here? Can I catch you? Would you like to be my friend? Ah, a wormy. Okay, so we caught ourselves a worm. We caught ourselves a worm. Let's go this way because it seems like there's probably going to be good stuff over here. Time flies when I play this game. I swear to God, like every single time I look at the clock, it's been 25 minutes. It's time for the episode to end. I just have no idea what to say about it. There's a little bit over there. Looks like we've got silt blocks. I think silt blocks fall just like... I think they fall just like sand does, so it may take us a little while to get this done. But if we can clear this out, we may be able to find... I hear the sound of like zombies around, so I'm assuming there's probably another little room in here somewhere. We got some demonite down there to the bottom left. We probably want to go out of our way to collect that as soon as possible, because if you can make yourself like demonite armor, like a demonite pick or whatever, oh, it's so badass. It make me so happy. Oh, we flooded our cavern. Weak. Okay, so now that I'm in the process of drowning, let's take a glow stick here. Oh, good. That cavern was too large for it. It looks like it's just going to all flow downwards. What is this right here? What biome is that? It looks like some kind of weird honeycomb or something. Hope there's no bees. That would suck. Random hornets all over the place. Let's put in some lights. Grapple over to here. Break that open. Maybe grapple up to the top for just a minute. this all nice and set up. Looks like we got the illumination that we need. We got some iron right there. A little bit of copper on that side. There's no reason for me to take the copper right now unless I was going to make building blocks out of it. I probably still will just because I'm one of those people that likes to collect everything of value that's around. But we'll leave it for last. Let me put that in there. A little bit of gold. Okay. Let's grab some gold then. It's not much, but it's enough to almost make ourselves another ingot. That's all that you can ask for sometimes. I do want that iron. So we'll go after that next. I'm going to hook shot over to here. I don't think that slime's going to be able to jump that far. Now, this should be one of the ones that I think breaks into a bunch of little slimes, and there's a pressure trap behind me that I must have jumped over or something because I cleared the room differently. Ah. Alright, a little bit more. Ooh, you dropped an entire gold? Damn, son. Okay. I'll take that. The pressure plate is probably over here somewhere. I don't see it, but it's usually lined up at the same altitude as the trap. I assume it's around here somewhere, but I have no idea where. I'm going to go to there. We'll get some iron ore going on. Hell yeah. Maybe go over to here. There we go. You get the feel for it. After a while, I got like a little bit of a learning curve right now for accurately hook-shotting around. But after you play with it for a couple hours, you'll get the feel for it. Go up here for the copper, because why not? We may as well. What the hell? Buy a Dell. Ignore the smell. Looks like a pretty decent amount of copper, too, so we'll probably be able to make something cool out of this. I think we're just about out of time, though, so maybe I'll break this one off a little bit early. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Terraria. I hope you enjoyed being here with me. I'm having a blast with this series. I actually did not expect to have this much fun with the game, given that I've already played it before, and a lot of this content is stuff that I've seen. It's going to take us a while to get to, like, the 1.3 type stuff. Still, I'm having a lot of fun with the game, and I didn't expect to. I started playing it just sort of on a whim, and I thought that, you know, I would have a good time for like 5 or 6 episodes, and I guess that's about where we are right now, but I can see myself playing this for a while into the future. So anyways, I hope you'll stop by. We should be doing this for a long, long time to come. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all later. This is Terraria 1.3. If you wanted to get the game, I got all the information down below in the description, I guess, for you. How you do, everybody? I'll see you later.